Hello everyone and welcome to another GilBroz gaming live stream. I am the dude and we're about to play Conflict of Nations on our Chad playthrough team game, day 19. Alright guys, so it's been a few days. Let's have a look at what's been going on. As you can see, I've continued an attack into Congo and hopefully we'll wipe Congo out. Send a few troops down here. We've got our strikers down here blowing these guys up. And we will... Hey Eastern Cool, how's it going? We will take over their last 3 cities. I think it's the last 3. 4? Okay. 4 cities left. And then we need to take out Kenya. And then once we're done with that, we need to be moving through Mozambique and Angola because Bob and Black Egg are not playing it anymore. So, we will sort all them out. As you can see, you've got myself, Chris, and Biker left in it. And I'll just show you what's going on around here. So I don't have much going on at home other than the Congo stuff. Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. You can see we're building a bunch more troops. I'll set them up today. Our economy's looking really alright. So we're going to keep upgrading that in all the cities that we produce at. So let's make sure this is looking good. We've got no more research that can be done at the moment. We're getting a bit low on the old components there, so maybe we'll have to look at that a bit further. Got 22 notifications. So we lost troops up in Mercer. Oh god. We've lost our fighter squadron in Port Said. Infantry battalion in Kitwit. These are harder than I think. Oh. That's not good. Well, I definitely need to send some more troops up that way, don't I? Okay, I will. We just got to wait for them to be built, so we'll do that tomorrow. Right, if we look down here, we can see everything that Biker's doing. He's building up a navy, got some troops, but they're all flying up in towards Europe because he's taken Austria. Now it looks like he's heading over into Poland, which is great. He's doing a real nice job over here. As always. How many jets you got, man? You got loads. You even got 5 of these. My goodness. I've only got infantry. I'm just a weakling. Weakling. But, as you can see, Chris is up here as well. He's pretty much taken out France. Being France, that was in Spain as well. They've got a little bit left and a few troops down here that I'm sure you'll deal with some jets. And infantry or 2. So that is looking sweet as a nut. But yeah, we have all this area to take from the guys, and we know they had quite a few troops. So I'm going to be throwing men at that as soon as possible. Just got to wait for them to come through, really. We're a little bit stuffed for... Can we buy? Nope. We could buy those. We don't really need... I'll take some of that just to boost up our fuel a little bit. Hi, sorry, the Bolivia game, I'm in trouble and stuff. My family is not with me. They won custody. Huh? What? Okay. I'll have a look at that Bolivia game in just a moment. Let's see what's going on. And right, gotcha. I'll talk to you about that in a moment. Cool. Right, so let's go have a look at some of the other games. I haven't got much to show you on that one. So, yes. Okay, mate. Right. All the games. You can see we've got 6 games up at the moment. Okay, mate, I'll see you soon. You take care, bud. Right, so we're in Namibia in this game. And it's gone quite well. We've taken out South Africa. We're now heading up towards Mozambique. Pushing a bunch of troops up in here, which I'm going to be pushing them back to the river as soon as I can. So we'll do this. No, we don't want to go up through there. Stay on land, please. We'll go to there. Got plenty of infantry in there, so that should win the job. Hey, we lost some infantry in Bulawayo. There, never mind. Is my jet still alive? Yep. Just about, so we're going to cancel the orders and let that sit there for a bit, in case we should need it. Now I'm going to be building up more troops to send north into Angola, but I'm kind of been pushing Mozambique more than maybe I needed to. So let's build some troops. There we go. A couple more infantry coming out, and we'll get ready to go north as well. So that game's going pretty good. We don't have a whole load of supplies at the moment, but we will increase that as we go forward. Overall, I think Namibia's been alright to play as. It's not been too bad. Some starts are certainly worse than these. So, on to our next one. Can't even remember what these are. I wish I had a little flag up in the corner so you'd know which game you're going into. Argentina. Yes. So, Argentina. Is this the one where he's Bolivia? Yes. He's in trouble. Right. Peru is coming down. I see. I see. Let's get some troops. I don't have many, but we'll send them up. Fly up here, and I will send some that way, some that way, and we'll reinforce his front line a little bit there. Beautiful. And I shall put that right there. Doesn't even declare war, but they'll know that I'm keeping an eye on him. Good stuff. Let's have a look at building more troops, because we are going to need to reinforce that if Peru is going to be pushing. At the moment it's just infantry. I do need to get a navy going as soon as possible. No problem, sir. No problem. I got you. I got you, man. What I'm going to do is I'll reinforce you. Next wave we'll go up and we'll push and take Peru out, making sure they don't bother you no more. You can see I've taken Brazil, and I'm currently gathering my troops to get this last city here. We'll go across and get this little island, and then we're going to go around and take some of Mexico and start helping up there, and then I'll use my troops down here to deal with Peru and help out Bolivia a bit. So that's good. Chris has just landed his large army here, so that's another one. Chris may be able to come down and help you with Peru a little bit there, but I should imagine he's going Colombia at the moment, so we will be able to handle it, I'm sure. Beautiful. Let's go to the next game. Oosh. Oosh. Okay, I'm Egypt in this one. This game's going really well, as I thought it might, because Egypt are just awesome. We have Chad. We have Mozambique down here, which is Kenrabs. We have Chris up here, which is Spain. He's pushing nicely. Bit slow for Chris, to be honest with you. I thought he would have killed everyone by now and we'd have won this game. What's going on, Chris? I got a question. Should I level 5 arms in instruction or recruit office? Oh. In my opinion, I would go with the arms industries first. I know that recruiting troops is good to get them out quick, but if you can't afford to keep them going out quick, then what's the point? I would definitely get the resources first so you can continue to make troops at all times. I'm not by any means a professional, and I would ask like Biker or Chris or someone better than me. But that's what I would do. We currently are taking Syria. Oh, Iraq and Syria in this one. So, oh, they're going to die. Let's get some more troops in there. Ew. They should win. I was collecting troops up there. We've got troops. Have I got any jets or? Yes. Alright. Well, let's use our jets here to go and bombard that dude. We've got 1 fighter, 2 strikers. And that's going. No worries, dude, no worries. I mean, obviously, what I find about this game is that you've got to work what's best for you. So I could try playing different ways, which I have done in so many different videos, working out what I feel comfortable playing, and it always falls back to me using infantry, main battle tanks, striker jets, and destroyers. Although I do pump out frigates and corvettes in the early game as well. It really depends on what civ you are and what resources you can afford to spare. However, I always get my industry going as much as I possibly can. So it is just about finding what's comfortable for you. I know that Biker would just conquer everyone and get the resources that way. And he'd build like 1 industry in all his stuff. Because then at least you can build stuff from there. But I prefer to conquer and build up, so that I can have a solid industry. Just in case, if I get stuck on, say I got stuck on this line, it could be a while. I could be here for a while and I need the resources, otherwise eventually I'm going to lose the fight. We all know logistics win wars. So yeah. Not necessarily logistics in this game though. Don't build logistics. Goodness me. If you're wondering what logistics is, that's military. It's roads. It's just a waste of resources. I like to have loads of airports so that I can get my troops around really fast. If I had my way, every city will have an airport. Right. So yeah, in this game, we've just got that going on. I'll be pushing up there. We're pushing down there. That's AI though, so we're not worried about Yemen. And we're conquering real nice, I should imagine. I might even attack Algeria at some point. Depends what happens. Because once I butt up against Turkey, are they going to be an issue? I might have to push everything that way. So, again, we'll look at the next game. That's the Chad game. So we'll go straight to this one. Now, this is the exciting one we've been playing at the moment. Everything's going on in here. We've now got a number of intel coming from the enemy. Yeah, I live in England, mate, yeah. Yeah, no tornadoes or anything over here, mate. Not yet. So, yeah, we have picked up enemy intel that they are planning to attack us from Argentina and Canada, I believe. And they're trying to team up with India and Myanmar. So we've been pushing India and Myanmar quite nicely. We've got the intel. We know where their troops are. This is getting wrapped up. They're not going to win. And it looks like it's going quite well. So I've got troops going up. We're going to collect back this land because they have been taking it back from me. Got my jets going in and out. We have it all going on in this game. I need a lot more. I mean, technology-wise, we've been doing quite well because we can afford to. But I've not been able to get a mass army together because we got that step back at the start where we got invaded. I never really got back on it. However, we are producing pretty good stuff. So it's coming. I just need to get a bit more resource going. And my dog's just farted. Crikey, man. Woo! Yeah. We're gonna... Oh. Iran is around somewhere. Iran's been taken out. Okay, so there's nothing left of Iran. But they have boats and they have troops in the sea. And they just keep popping up taking cities and going back. Hey Chris, how's it going, man? So we're going to take this back. I'm going to be leaving troops dotted around so that we can defend against any enemies. And yeah, look at all this that we're aware of. Morocco, Yash the funny one. We are aware of Argentina bringing troops over. And they have amphibious marines, so they can land anywhere. But we know they're there. So Biker is going to sink them with joy. It's going to be beautiful. Chris is over here being a legend that he is. What am I doing after the stream? I'm going to be playing Helldivers 2 with John after the stream, I believe. So I'm looking forward to that. If you have Helldivers, do come along and play. It is cross-play as well now. So that's like the best game of the year. Yeah, Chris is over here being the legend that he is, taking the fight to the enemy as Sweden. As you can see, he's got a boat there. Mexico are getting punished, and that may make them think twice about what they're doing. So we'll see what happens with that. Otherwise, I would say this game's going really well. I do think Iran probably have something over here bombarding Reykjavik. Oh, you're working, are you? Oh man, that's a late night working. Got to earn those pennies, eh? We love it. So I do think Iran will probably settle there at some point, because it wouldn't just rebel on its own. That's my opinion. Luckily, these guys have got my back with the boats, because I don't have any boats. I'm not going to build any boats. I am just land warfare against these guys at the moment. And I'll be pushing down on Myanmar a little bit soon. Hopefully we'll push to this river. And then from there, well, it's game over for them, isn't it? Game over. Lovely. I'll get all these troops sorted out as soon as I can. As well, because it's looking pretty cool. Let's just make sure we're building everything we are. Whoop. Yes. As you can see, our industries are looking really good. Level 5 on all our hometowns. And even some of the ones that are not hometown, I've been boosting them as well. Especially components. As you can see, it's our lowest resource. Everything else is looking pretty good. So I've been boosting them up as much as I can. Once that's done, we're obviously going to be getting more of our barracks up. And I'll probably do the recruitment. I could do that now, actually. Get the recruitment officers to level 2. And then we'll be looking at getting the army camps up to level 3. Or beyond, depending upon our needs, because I would like to invest in some SAMs and get them down the front, because at the moment we've got those other AA ones which are just terrible. They're expensive. So if what I'll show you, let's go on here, go into here. Look, they cost 1,000 supplies, 1,200 components, whereas a SAM only costs supplies 1,250. But it does take electronics, but I mean we can afford electronics, so it's not an issue. I need to get SAMs. Plus they're better. Bigger range. And then we'll get theatre systems later. Thing of beauty, I love this game so much, man. Come and play. Remember to join the Discord, guys. If you do want to start any games, let us know in there. Someone will play with you. We can go for the GGTO. All the way, baby. Right, let's look at our final game, which is the Belarus game. It's the only one I know which it is. And this one, oh man, I went Sonic. Super Sonic, that is. This is probably one of the best games I've played, as in terms of my skill levels. So, yeah, still not over. It's gone a bit mad. As you can see, I'm pushing a huge amount of troops down to India. It's kind of the same sort of map going on as our last game. But I've pushed them back to the river already. We've got India just everywhere. And China. I am sending so many theatre systems to the front line because they are using nukes. And we're just going to defend them all. They've not sent anything for a while. They may have even given up. So we'll see what we're doing. But I've got my jets here to take opportunities where they arise. But we are having to go in by land because they've got plenty of anti-air and I'm not throwing my jets away. Now the end of the game is due. I have clicked OK for it, and as you can see, points wise we're already at 2,383, and we're like miles ahead of the nearest player, even our ally. So it's kind of nuts. Doing really well. Got a lot to sort out on this game. Obviously building as many airports as I can. I'm getting nearly 1,000 an hour of this stuff, so I've always got plenty of resources. I'm still working on resources as we go as well, because if the worst should happen and I have to fall back, I need a backstock of lots of supplies. So yeah, constantly building. Right, chook. I'm actually going to annex this city here, and we're going to build an air base here. We'll probably annex all those across the river there. We'll get bunkers down, first aid, and we'll be launching the attacks further in from here. But I'm going to do that all at some point because it's going to take a little bit of planning. I've got 10 destroyers here just blocking the way. We've taken out everything in Mumbai. I have spies in every city that they have, which is why my money's so low. I put some in earlier. I think we're up to... Look at this. I've even put them all the way over here. It's kind of crazy. Just to see what's going on. But there's nothing really been happening. This is their last stand. I think they focus too heavily on nuclear deterrence. But now we're going to be going in there and smushing some face. Beautiful. Right, let's move some more men. So much going on, it gets to be a bit of a job focusing on everything. That's when the longer a game goes on, the harder it is to focus, because you've got a lot more to do. But that's great. We've even taken Olgi up here. Beautiful. And I can't afford an airbase. No. There's not going to be nothing for sale. Never mind. I'll get one of them sorted soon, because in case China might have stuff in these seas, we've got to make sure. But I have troops going around. Where are they? There you go. Big old stack. They're going to be going around cleaning all this up as well. And this game will be over quite soon. We're 4,375 out of 5,365. So, yeah. Looking good. Right. That's it then. I'm going to leave that one here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have, as always, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. And I will see you all on the next one. Cheers, Eastern Cool. Cheers, Chris, for joining in. And I'll speak to you later on. Take care, guys. The Dude.